Namaste. Today's topic is extremely close to my heart, and this is one of the most spoken about topics, one of the most controversial topics. Let us get on with it. How do you ward off ghosts or negative energies? Is the topic for today. If you have noticed that the Pitru Paksh, according to the Eastern philosophy, and Halloween, according to the Western philosophy, have happened around the same time, is it just a coincidence? Is it? Or is there something more to it? According to me, the veil between our energy and the other energy is the thinnest, is the is most flimsy during this time. So it is easier for them to get in touch with us or for us to get in touch with them for some reason or the other. If you feel something that's happening to you, if you're feeling it, that also shows me that you're a medium to it. Respect it. They're trying to get in touch with you because they know that you can feel them around. What do you do when you feel them? And why they're trying to get in touch with you? They would be getting in touch with you to have a conversation or just for a connect. So these are the couple of things why they would get in touch with you. And why would you want to get in touch with them? Maybe just to show off. A lot of people do that because they want to show that they're a hero. They want to show that they're brave. So they really like to get in touch with these things. And that's the reason why you go to these haunted houses or you go to these castles, just because you know that and you want to show somebody that you're a hero. Are you truly a hero? Trust me, if you really want to be a hero, prove it. Help victims, rape victims, abuse people, help them. And that is when you turn into a true hero. These things are complete foolishness. You going to a space, especially when you're not prepared, is not a great idea. So now, how do these energies get in touch with you? You just have the five senses: see, hear, touch, taste, and smell. These are the five senses through which these energies can get in touch with you. And since you are an energy magnet, like I am, or the ghost magnet, that is the reason why they are getting in touch with you. So, what can you do? First of all, don't irritate them. It's not by screaming that you irritate them, you just don't irritate them by encroaching your space. For example, if I come to your house without being welcome and I sit on your sofa or behave like this is my house, how would it make you feel? Irritated, right? The same thing. You're irritating somebody else's space, you're encroaching somebody else's space. Please do not do that. Use your intuition, respect your intuition, and learn to walk away. Now, a couple of things sometimes is that you're walking through a space, you don't even know that it's their space, and you can feel these energies. So, what do you do when you feel the energy? Especially if it's your own house. If you're living in a house and you can feel the energies walk up and down, and how do you behave, or how do you improve your vibration? The first thing is protection. I know that protection is the most basic thing that every healer is taught, but do we use it, or we just think that it's so basic, like it's like ABC? What's the point? You are a healer, stay responsible, use your protection every day. The second thing is, what if you're not a healer? What you've not learned the so-called things? It doesn't matter at all. The first thing you can say is back off. If there is something called as back off, if you use your words in a strong way, there are chances that the energies actually respect you and move away. They do not want to hurt you. You are not that important that they would want to hurt you. So do not um, try to hurt them in any way. Instead, say back off and move away from the space. If that does not happen, and if you're living in a house where these energies are there up and down, a couple of things that you can do is you can use chanting. Chanting is sound therapy. You can increase your vibration and the vibration around you, your auric vibration, through chanting. A lot of people have chanting, they use chanting, they know how to use chanting. You can use simple things like Om, Om, Om on a continuous level. This repetitive pattern of energy, which is locked in this vibration, is actually improving your vibration, which could be a little lower. Use chanting again as much as possible. If that is not possible for some reason because you do not know the chant, the next thing you can do is, first of all, reclaim your energy by saying get off and just move away from that space. The other thing that you could also do is something called as smudging. Sage is used in the Western philosophy. In Eastern, we use dhoop. The sage that you use, the dhoop or the agarbatti that you use, actually thickens the veil, thickens the veil so that they cannot get in touch with you. The smoke or the smog, anything that is created around you, actually blocks that energy from coming into your space. That is the reason why our ancestors used to smudge so often. That is the reason why they used to use dhoop or agarbattis in your personal space to improve or increase your vibration. You can also use salt water, you can use holy water, you can use Ganga Jal, you can use, if you're a Christian, you can use your holy water. Just sprinkle it around the space and this energy moves away. Please, guys, understand this is a space where we have to coexist. There is not a single space around where you may or may not encounter such things. So let us empower ourselves. Let us use the spaces wisely. Let us live and let live. Let us coexist. Let us stay and allow them to stay. They are just floating away. So it really is not something that you should be worried about. And in case by any chance this happens pretty regularly to you and you want to hone up your skills, yeah, please get in touch with us at Beyond Illusion, and we will use or we will personalize uh, the healing methods, or we will personalize the skills that will actually give you the maximum benefit. Do that. Get in touch with us and empower yourself. Namaste.